Precious child, I know life has been hard. You've been through pain that has shaken you to your core. You've wondered if you'd ever feel whole again. But I am here, surrounding you with my comfort and love. The hurt is healing. Hope is rising. I am restoring your soul, bit by bit. For years, you've given so much of yourself to others, pouring out kindness and compassion. And often it seemed to go unnoticed and unappreciated. But I see it all. Every single act of love moves me deeply, and now I'm going to move in your life in powerful ways. Others will start to recognize the amazing person you are. Money has been tight for so long, closed doors and roadblocks at every turn. But get ready, because abundance and opportunity are about to rush in like a flood. Keep holding on to the promises I've whispered to your heart. Take steps forward in faith, and you'll find yourself on a new path, with more than enough. More than you ever imagined. You dared to hope, even when everything looked bleak, that something beautiful could blossom in the barren places of your heart. You held fast to my word when the enemy tried to fill your mind with lies. You envisioned life where the world only saw emptiness. And now, it's harvest time. The tears you sowed will reap joy. The secret dreams of your heart will become reality for all to see. The desires you've carried for so long will burst forth, bringing change and impact far beyond what you thought possible. My child, I'm in the business of freedom and restoration. The darkness has pressed in, but I am leading you into light. What was dead inside you is coming alive, filled with new potential and purpose. I breathe new life into empty places. I take hearts of stone and make them tender again. Let my healing touch wash over you. Receive the redemption and renewal I'm offering you right here, right now. Life has been cruel, trying to smother the flame within you. But I have held every tear you've cried. I have felt every wound. I come now as your healer, mending the broken places with my infinite love. I'm giving you joy in place of mourning, beauty in place of ashes. There will still be challenges and adversity ahead, but my spirit lives in you now, giving you the strength and resilience to rise above no matter what comes. You will be a light in the darkness. You felt alone and isolated, rejected and misunderstood, but I have adopted you into my own family. You are surrounded by brothers and sisters in the faith all over the world, in this life and beyond, who love you with my love. We are in this together. Year after year, the storms have come, trying to knock you down, but you've clung to your faith, even if only by a thread at times. Now I am growing a mighty oak of unshakable trust within you, rooted deep. Let it stretch to the sky, a testament to my faithfulness in your life. You thought your past mistakes and brokenness would always keep you from being truly close to me. But look, I'm drawing you nearer than ever, wrapped in my arms, held close to my heart, until every wall comes down and it's just you and me. I see every hurt, every disappointment that brought you low. The things that stole your joy and crippled your spirit, I hate them. I never wanted that for you. But I am here now, bringing healing and wholeness in my hands, mending every wound until something new and strong and healthy rises from the ruins. When you felt beaten down by forces beyond your control, remember, my spirit within you is greater than any power that comes against you. My strength will overcome every weakness. Just keep turning to me, trusting me. Miracles are still happening every day, and yours is unfolding. Nothing can separate you from my unending love. No enemy or obstacle can stop my good plans for you. The way ahead may not be clear yet, but you have never been out of my reach for a second. Watch and see. Amazing things are waking up. My passionate love is propelling you forward into the future you thought was lost. As you rest in my care, It's all going to be okay. I know your faith has been tested to the breaking point. Things you built crumbled to dust. Hardships battered the good things in your life. But in the midst of it all, you stayed faithful. You didn't give up even when everything in you wanted to. I am so proud of you for hanging on. Now obstacles are going to move and the tide is going to turn as I fight for you. You grew weary, but you kept on loving people who didn't appreciate you, pouring yourself out for those who only took. Hear me on this. That season is done. I am filling you back up so that you can receive just as easily as you give. I am bringing people into your life who will truly value you the way you deserve. Loneliness is lifting. Joyful connection and community are coming. When it seemed like the world was dead set on destroying your dreams, crushing your hopes, you made a choice to keep believing anyway. You set your sights on my promises instead of your circumstances. That kind of faith gets my attention. The season of defeat is over. Where the enemy meant for destruction, new life is springing up, vibrant, overflowing, unstoppable. My goodness wins. You win. Keep shining. In a world full of instability and uncertainty, I am your unshakable foundation. When the floodwaters of adversity threaten to overwhelm you, I am your lifeboat. When you feel lost and tossed by the storms, I am the lighthouse guiding you to safe harbor. Troubles may threaten, but I am the solid ground that never gives way. Your bedrock, your protection, your ever-present help. I want you to experience true abundance, not just wealth, but a richness of joy, peace, and meaning. You don't have to earn your value through success or status. You are infinitely precious and worthy simply because I made you. You carry my image, my thumbprint on your soul, unique, irreplaceable, deeply loved. Don't lose heart when doubts creep in. I do my best work through people who admit their needs. Turn to me in the midst of fear and anxiety and listen for my gentle guidance. My voice will never tear you down, only build you up. Your failures are forgiven. Your potential is ready to be unleashed. Unlike the world, I welcome everyone into my arms unconditionally. No one is rejected. We each have a role to play. Discover your own calling and purpose, and be grateful for it. Comparison only breeds discontent. It's only as we work together that we can fully express my love to a hurting world. Yes, the world is broken, full of pain and evil, but no darkness can overcome my light. Where there is suffering, I bring healing. Where there is despair, I bring hope. Where there is hatred, I bring forgiveness. You can experience my peace because my spirit lives in you. As you trust me and rest in my grace, my peace wraps itself around your heart and mind. It's a gift, not something you have to strive for. Receive it right now. When discouragement strikes and the future feels uncertain, it's easy to get stuck replaying regrets or worrying about tomorrow. But the past and the future have no power over this present moment. I invite you into the sacredness of now. This is where I meet you. You have an incredible gift, the freedom to choose your own path. So instead of stewing in what ifs and if onlys, see each new day as a blank page to write on. Look for me in the big and small moments, and experience my mercies that are new every morning. Take life one step at a time. When trouble comes, trade your fear for faith. Quiet your soul and listen to the still, small voice of hope rising up. Take one day at a time, including me in every decision. Not just the big ones, but the little daily choices too. I care about every detail of your life. Let me into all of it. You carry so many cares, your health, your family, your future. I know every single one. But you were never meant to shoulder those burdens alone. Hand them over to me. Getting lost in worry and stress doesn't add a single day to your life. It only steals your ability to actually enjoy it. Let go of anxiety and let my peace surround you. I know the pain of hidden shame and regret. But in my kingdom there is no condemnation. Bring those dark corners out into the light of my love. Admit your mistakes, knowing I will never reject you. I understand your human frailty. My complete forgiveness turns guilt into the grit to persevere. Let my living water wash you clean, inside and out. You are not the sum of your worst moments. You are the person I am shaping you to be. Yes, still in process. Change rarely happens overnight, but little by little, choice by choice, you are being made new. My spirit is bringing your will into alignment with my love. When you feel distant from me, don't stay hidden. Run back to me. I'm not waiting to punish you. I'm ready to embrace you with open arms. The accuser wants you to live under the weight of failure, but my cross has paid for it all. Let that freeing grace cover you again. Don't always assume your perspective is the full story. Your view is real, but limited. A keyhole glimpse of the whole landscape. I see it all. Every thread of past, present, and future woven together in intricate patterns. What looks random and painful to you is part of a bigger picture. A story of redemption I'm telling through your life. Trust the larger narrative, even when it doesn't make sense. There is kindness and purpose in the mystery. One day, you will see with perfect clarity what has been obscured. Then you will understand anew from the perspective of glory. Until then, let every hint of understanding fill you with confidence rather than more questions. I am not hiding anything from you out of cruelty or indifference. As your story unfolds, look for my hand of love at work in it all. Amen.